What is up, all my beauties, all my diamonds of the world? Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't recorded a video in so long, but I definitely wanted to give y'all an update on my life, because I be having to update y'all because every so often my life is just changing. Like I can see by the title, there's some fried chicken. It's from yesterday. And some tuna mac and cheese salad. Mac and cheese. Tuna macaroni salad. Before I get started, let me get a couple. Look, when I'm hungry, y'all, I gotta eat. But I'm about to be done with chicken again. Cause I'm about to go back to my vegan lifestyle. Let me know if y'all want to see me go back. Just so you know, I'm recording, so they might be able to hear you. I said, just so you know, I'm recording, so your voice will be heard.
You said I got a what?
I'm recording a mukbang video, so anytime you scream, you're going to be on the camera.
You can't edit that out?
No, I'm not editing it out. I don't edit stuff. I ain't doing all of that. Not for no mukbang. She really wanted me to edit that out. Her screaming at her daughter. No, I'm not. Normal stuff. I just had to let her know that she will be heard in my video, but I don't have a problem with it. But, dang, I forgot you had Jamila. Oh, babies. I'm so glad I don't got kids, y'all. I really am. Sorry, y'all. I'm really into it. Y'all know how y'all get deep into a thought? And then you just go from there. Like, I forgot I was recording, y'all. But ain't that the way it's supposed to be? Like, you're supposed to have these genuine, authentic reactions and, videos. But what was I just thinking about? I don't know. I'm going to share that with y'all another day. But, so for those of y'all that know, but who follow me on here, y'all know I... Okay, so I relocated to Atlanta, Georgia back in March, top of April. And it is now November, and I'm back in my hometown for right now, for good for now. But, so I spent about 7 months, down south in Georgia, which I look at as it was a mini vacation, a long vacation, actually. And when I originally left, energetically, I was just tapped out. I needed some new energy. I needed a fresh environment. I hope y'all cannot hear her crying. If you can, please just ignore it. I'll be tuning these kids out. But, so yeah, I was mentally, like, I just needed a fresh start. So me leaving and going to Atlanta was the freshness I needed. Was I expecting to come back so soon? No. But sometimes it happens. I think that I needed to go and experience it. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people questioning, well, why don't you do your research before you left? In my opinion, I did my research. I didn't do a whole lot of research, like the estimated cost of living and stuff like that, because I didn't want to overdo it, over research, and then start overthinking things. Because I'm the type of person who will overthink and then it's done. Like, I'm not doing it. I wanted to approach it head on and just take a risk, you know? I think it's been a journey. These 8 months that I was away, 7, 8 months, it showed me a different side of me, and it brought something else out of me to where I just feel like, okay, I knew that was in me all along. I'm built for the long haul. But I just didn't really see it in my comfort zone of being here in my hometown. And it took me branching out and experiencing another city to do that. I probably have a few story times from Atlanta, because definitely seen some things while I was down there in Georgia, but overall the city is just not for me. I always had this like urge to go live there and experience it, and you know, I did that, but I had to weigh out my options, you know, like what is actually best for me, you know, in that season of my life at that time, in April through the summer. Yes, like this was great for me, but once I started to like settle or try to settle, one, I noticed the cost of living is really high. Like 1 bedrooms on average go for about like $1,500. That's like mid-range. On the low end, it's probably like $1,100, $1,200. And so that's just like way out of my price range for what I want to spend on an apartment. And then also, I didn't really have much support while I was down there. Like, it's different when you're in a whole completely different city and feel like you don't have support, like no family, no friends, none of. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have some extended family down there. From my father's side, some first cousins actually, but the dynamic of our relationship was never like, we were never close because when growing up, first of mostly all my first siblings on my dad's side, they're way older than me, grown, 50s, 60s. But, you know, I do have some second cousins on their side, like they're around our age. I grew up with my second cousins, if that makes sense. But, yeah, like we weren't that close. And the one family member that did offer their place to me, you know, she's a cool cousin, you know, but you learn different things about people when you live with them, you know. You can see all of them, see their habits, see when they're emotional, all of that, you know. And I just didn't want to be in a place anymore where I felt like, I don't know, like when you get to a point where you feel like, when you stop feeling welcomed and you feel like somebody's just tolerating you, like you're just there, you know, but not really appreciated or valued or included in anything. Yeah, it's gonna make you feel some type of way. And you know, I don't know, the energy just got weird. I don't really want to speak too much on it, but it was an accumulation of things. I don't really care for tuna macaroni salad, especially if it's not seasoned. But anyway, yeah, I don't, you know, I was ready to come back. Like, I don't feel like I let nobody run me out, but what I do feel like is when I hear the call and it's time to go, it's time for me to go. I'm a free spirit, so I move accordingly. Because I wasn't bound by any financial obligations, like I didn't have a lease yet, you know. So I could just up and go, you know. I wasn't in a relationship. I don't have any kids down there. Like, there's no ties to me down in Georgia. So it was really simple for me to come back here, you know. And my city's a lot smaller, less traffic, way more affordable, and more of my speed. Like, I don't know why I thought, and I should have known this from when I went to New York. No, I don't like big cities because I don't like feeling overcrowded. Georgia, you know, that's Metro Atlanta, it spans all over. Like the city of Atlanta, and then the surrounding counties, you know, and cities. So it's huge. It's a lot of traffic. You're dealing with a lot of different people, all types of people. It's just constant busy, constant, you know. And there are a lot of people who like that. You know, they like the hustle and bustle of a city, and there's always things to do and outings to be going to and people to be seen. But for me, that's a little too busy for my spirit in this period of my life. Now, like, if I would have moved to Atlanta like when I was in my early 20s, then I probably would have stayed longer. You know, I probably would have tried to stick it out more. I probably would have had that passion, you know, to stay and explore. But, you know, where I'm at now, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of that, you know, I'm at a different place in life. I just want to live comfortably, you know, and I just want to enjoy life on the comfortable side and not really stressing about bills, or, you know, I don't really want to deal with too many people. Like, I kind of want to, like, just go way out to some suburbs and just live my life. Not bothering nobody, you know. I just I've came to a place where I value my peace so much that anything literally I will sacrifice anything for my peace. And so, I found that, with me in Georgia, as I navigated that time period of my life, there were certain things and entities and things that came up that kept trying to disturb my peace. Now, I know that me moving back here, that doesn't mean that people aren't going to disturb it here. However, this is hometown. Like, I'm about to get my own place because it's that affordable, with my own space, so it's just going to be a lot better for me, Like, this will only be my second apartment that I had on my own. So that's another thing. Like, I'm still trying to navigate, the adult life. But there are a few things that I've learned from being in Georgia, lessons. So I just will take those with me through life, and go from there. Like, I don't really, I take all experiences and pull lessons from them, so there's a lot of different things that I've learned about myself that, boom, it clicks now. And now that I'm back here, it's like, oh, okay, now I see why this wasn't working, or now I see what was holding me back, like it just, or now I see that, damn, this is like this everywhere. So, like, I am who I am at this point. So, I just came to terms with some things that of myself, so that's just like a little update. It's been a little under like 3 weeks, no, a little over 3 weeks. It's going on a month since I've been back officially. So, but I haven't really been doing much. I've been real low key, I didn't really share with too many people that I'm back, although I'm sure a lot of people know I'm back, but still, that's besides the point. I'm just like real low key right now, focused on other things in my life. I don't have time to, I don't have time to deal with anything or anybody else outside of trying to get my leg to get back together, and y'all are going to be with me on the process in this journey, I actually might take y'all with me later when I go see this place, but we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I clearly was talking too much, 17 minutes. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up, comment down below. Love y'all. See y'all later. Bam.